On this special holiday edition, 3 calling birds seek a new nest that meets their leisure lifestyle but doesn't completely crack their nest egg. Let's see if siblings can work together to unwrap the perfect holiday home on this episode of House Hunters Holiday Edition.
I'm looking for a vintage yet modern, somewhere in between there, a nice, homey, cozy little place where me and my brother and sister can move in as a family.
I'm looking for a ranch-style home that's close to nature and with a lot of space. Ideally, I would like 4 bedrooms and 3 bathrooms for myself and my sisters.
I am looking for a bright, classy home, but for my sister and brother, they're probably like a casual better. But I'm mostly looking for a place where I can do the things that I like, which is hair and art.
I would like a nice kitchen, maybe a pool, but above all, I would absolutely love a nice sewing room where I can design and make clothes. And that would just mean a lot to me because fashion is my big thing and I basically can't live without it.
I would want a finished basement and a room that I could renovate into a music studio because I am a huge music geek. I need a lot of space for that. I have buddies come over a lot of times and we'll jam, so it would need a drum kit and guitar amps and bass amps and microphones and a PA system. So there would be a lot needed in, and we'd have to soundproof the room.
Nothing says holiday getaway like the natural charm of a Northwoods log cabin. This rustic beauty offers ample space at an asking price that wouldn't chop down their budget.
Yeah, it's a little small. Wow. I really love that. Look how pretty this whole place is.
You like that? That stinks.
Yeah,
There's so much pine in here.
Well, yeah, it looks beautiful.
It smells like a forest. I don't want to live in a forest. I'm not going to be cast away.
Okay.
But the light fixture is good.
Some of these beams are kind of low, especially over there.
Yeah.
I don't even know if I'd be able to walk without having to duck over there. Yeah, I mean that could be a real problem. I don't want to live there.
Well, we always could raise them.
You know how much work that is? You know how much expense that would be?
A lot.
That'd
It would
be,
go
that'd be
over our
very
budget.
expensive. Yeah. That's kind of pretty.
Pretty?
Again, small. Just very small.
Oh, I
Tight.
think that's pretty.
Small.
That's terrible.
Yeah.
No. Just small. This is
Wow.
beautiful.
Look at that. The double staircase too.
I mean, there's a tree there, but again, it looks like a forest.
It looks like an upside down tree. I don't like that.
Really? Oh, I think this is just beautiful.
Yeah.
I do
And
like
you just walk into the house and you see this. It's amazing.
I do like the double staircase. That is
Yeah.
pretty. But I don't know about this tree. That's
That's
You don't like
gotta
the tree?
leave.
yeah,
Yeah.
it's gotta leave.
Am I living in the 1840s?
Yeah, this is a little pioneery.
Okay.
Yeah.
No.
It doesn't even have a shower. I mean, like,
Ugh, what's that smell?
yeah.
What's with the stick?
And these tiles are just disgusting.
Yeah.
Don't even get me started on the chair.
Yeah.
Or the stick. I mean, who puts a stick in a bathroom?
Especially right over the tub.
It-
Who does that?
And like the windows wide open, it's a bathroom. I mean, I need privacy when I'm going to the bathroom. I can't have windows.
And candles for a light?
Yeah, that's
Seriously,
ridiculous. This room is disgusting. This may break this whole house for us. I cannot stand this room.
Bathroom is like the place I go to directly in the morning, and I don't want to see this stuff in the morning.
Yeah,
You do this every day.
This is
I mean,
terrible.
No.
you can't do
It's
it.
terrible. After the log cabin tour, I was first very excited about all the natural wood and the great acoustics, but it was very, very tight. There weren't many bedrooms. It wasn't our price range, but there weren't those 4 bedrooms that I really, really wanted. And the ceilings were so low, me at over 6 feet tall, I kept hitting my head on the ceiling beams, and I just can't live like that.
The log cabin, honestly, that was horrible. I mean, the bathrooms, it even had cracks in it. I mean, the bathtub, I mean, the water, when you turned it as hot as it could go, it just stayed ice cold. And, I mean, seriously, the bedrooms, my brother has to squat down. They're so tiny.
Oh my god, no. I hated all the pine in there. I mean, it smelled like a woods. It was terrible. And it was really small. There weren't enough bedrooms, and there was absolutely, positively no space for a decent sewing room. No.
It isn't our budget, but all of those fixes would go way over it.
Option 2 is nestled neatly on the slopes, only 20 minutes from the village. This luxurious chalet offers all the space and amenities they could wish for, but will its peak price point send them tumbling down the mountain?
Oh my God! Look at this. This is beautiful.
This is awesome!
Alright, I'll see you guys tomorrow. I'm spending the night.
Wow.
This is beautiful.
It's all so modern. I just love it. It must have been renovated very recently.
Look at those chairs.
Yeah,
Those are
beautiful.
pretty.
Oh.
Beautiful, in fact.
And I love how they incorporate the natural wood in with the more
Yeah.
modern fixtures. Yeah.
Bit big, and this house is really over our price range.
That is something to consider, but I mean, this room is worth $1 million. It doesn't get much better than this.
I mean, if I were to live here, I would give it like 1,000 over $1 million.
Yeah, 1,000 over.
I would give it as much as this house.
I'd give it 1,000 over D billion as well. You know, well, this was just amazing.
It is really beautiful. Sure.
Wow, this is something.
This is much better than the log cabin.
Yeah, tell me about it.
Look at
The
this.
tub is just
Beautiful.
beautiful.
The only thing I have a
Sinks.
problem on is that's way too many sinks.
Well, not too many. We can each have our own sink.
Yeah, there's 3 of us that's gonna
Yeah.
live here.
Yeah.
Oh, and look at these
Yeah,
skylights.
Skylight. Again,
Beautiful.
the natural wood. The natural wood's gorgeous.
This whole house is natural,
Yeah.
lighted, modern.
Yeah,
I
yeah,
love
it's
this.
also modern. I
love
like this, like the tub, the sinks, the lights. This room really is just
Just
this is
the
a winner.
only problem I really have is the floors have cracks in them.
Well, I guess they do, but I don't know. Well, and also because this place is so expensive, we definitely can't fix things like a cracked
No.
floor. All right, well,
We'll think about it.
yeah. Wow.
Whoa!
Look at this loft. It's beautiful.
Just the only problem I really have is the fireplace is see-through. I mean, if you see it on the other side when you're just walking down the steps, it seems kind of weird.
No, it'd be beautiful because you could see it from either way. You could
Yeah.
walk in one way and see it, and then walk in another way and see it. And it doesn't always have to be
Just
lit.
the fact that it has a fireplace is great. And all
I
this
know.
space, we can invite guests over,
Yeah.
and it would be great.
Pretty nice. This is a great home.
Oh
Wow.
my gosh!
I'm not really feeling this room.
This is a beautiful place to have a sewing area.
Or a music studio. I mean, could you imagine all this?
I mean, you could do some changes. You can make it into a hair place.
No, because you can put the sewing machine there. Oh,
Or-
and you can put the fabrics right here.
Or you could put drums there and an amplifier
No,
there.
Or you could put a curling iron over here
Yeah.
and a couple seats over here.
This
or
is
some
going to
center-
be the sewing room.
This is
No,
gonna
this
be
is
the
going to be
music
the
studio.
hair room.
Anyway, I'm clearing out all these chairs. I mean, they're super ugly.
Well, I could customize them and make them into my chairs for the hair salon.
Sewing room.
Hair salon.
Oh, that's beautiful. Oh my gosh.
Wow, look at this pool.
I feel like I want to jump in it right now.
I mean, this is great. And sauna, it's in the pool.
Hot tub,
yeah.
and the water is super warm.
Yeah, you can't get this at the log cabin.
The only problem is it's way over our budget.
Way over our budget. We have to be real about budget.
Yeah.
When it comes to the ski chalet, I loved it. It was big, it was open, it was beautiful, and it was that vintage modern right in between, that little cozy look that I had in mind. And it was right up north, beautiful, mountains, everything. I could see it from my bedroom window, but it was way out of our price range, and budget is really something, especially if that house was as high as it was.
Wow. I mean, wow. That place was awesome. I mean, it had a pool in it. It looked like a hotel inside. I mean, everything was finished, even the basement, everything. It even had a hot tub, very good. All the water was correct. The only problem is it is way over our budget.
As much as I'd love to have the ski chalet as my home for myself and my sisters, I'm not sure it would work. And it doesn't have a music studio already in it. Of course, we'd have to put that in, which would be an extra renovation. It would be way over our budget. No.
There would be plenty of space to do my hair and do all of the art, but we can't buy it.
Option 3 is centered in a quiet neighborhood known for its holiday spirit. These cozy homes offer craftsman touches that please the eyes and the palate.
This is beautiful.
I like this a lot.
It's so homey.
Yeah. And look, it has a fireplace too, isn't that
Am I
great?
allowed to eat it?
No, now we're gonna live in
We're
it.
gonna live here, yeah.
Which we probably are, considering it's way under budget and
Yeah.
beautiful. I mean,
This is charming.
it's so sweet.
This is exactly what I wanted.
You wanted a gingerbread house.
No, I wanted a bright, joyful house, and this is exactly what I wanted.
Wow, look at this kitchen. This is really something.
Beautiful.
Wow.
Yeah, I can totally see
Beautiful
me making dinner
kitchen.
here.
Yeah.
Well, it would need some fixes.
Yeah.
No, it wouldn't. This is beautiful. Well, maybe a backsplash or something.
Yes. The kitchen is a little dated. It's very old. I would really like some stainless steel appliances and all of that, but it was fine.
So I was thinking we could do like a nice candy cane backsplash, but around the sink. Maybe that'll jazz things up a bit. I love this loft. Oh my god, I love this.
I like how there are stairs to come up, but there's also a fire pole to come down.
Yeah, I actually think that's more of a railing, sort of. But I actually think we should get some railings in here just as like a safety precaution, which because of the low price of this house, I think would be totally fine.
But I do want my fire pole.
You're getting your fire pole. Yes. You know what? This would be a good place to have your hair salon. And I'm not gonna fight you with this one. This would be great.
Thank you, because I was just thinking that in my head. But this room up in here is awesome. I mean, I love the wall back here. I mean, all of the licorice and then all the design.
Yeah.
This is awesome. It's
Amazing.
Yes.
I could definitely see myself and my sisters living in the gingerbread house. The gingerbread house was beautiful. You can tell that an artsy person had decorated it with details such as the graham cracker tiling and the candy cane backsplash. It was just absolutely beautiful. It was within our budget. It was under budget, which meant that I could easily put a music studio in. The renovation would be great. It had plenty of space, 4 bedrooms, 3 bathrooms, just like I wanted. I couldn't be happier with the gingerbread house. I'm pretty sure I know which one we're buying.
Oh my gosh, who doesn't want to live in a house made out of candy? We went to Gingerbread House Village and I was blown away. I mean, there were this finished kitchen, but it needed a little work. But the rest of it was awesome. I mean, they had 4 bedrooms. They had a finished fireplace, and I can't even say it was awesome.
Gingerbread house was beautiful. I loved it. It's right in our price range, and it's got the right amount of rooms, and it's a sweet little house. See what it is there? There's a nice place for a sewing room, an art room, a kitchen, etc. I think we found a winner.
There's this room that I just love. I can't take my eye off of it. I mean, it has a fire pole, it has this big place, and we could make like all of these jelly bean lanterns. I mean, that would be awesome, and it's right at our budget. It's just amazing.
The acoustics should be great. I've heard, from internet forums and all, that graham crackers and frosting just reflect the sounds of a guitar just incredibly well.
He would be pretty happy. I mean, I've never heard him squeal before, but he's probably gonna squeal.
Only a couple weeks after moving into the gingerbread house, these kids feel right at home. Selma created a comfy nook for sewing. The soundproofing that Lyle added allows for all-night jamming that won't bother the neighbors nor his sisters. Alice was able to set up her salon and keeps a steady flow of happy customers looking great for holiday parties.
Well, after living in the gingerbread house now for a few months, things couldn't be better. I've got my music studio in, which meant a whole bunch of soundproofing. It was a large renovation, but in the end, it is beautiful. I love it. I couldn't be happier.
OMG, it's amazing! I mean, we finished the kitchen. Everything is great. I mean, we even have a sink that has licorice coming out of it. It is just amazing. And the fire pole, we redid it because it had some cracks in it. And I got my hair salon. My sister got her fashion room, and my brother got his guitar studio. And they are all happy, and so am I. We found a great house.
There's plenty of room for what Lyle wants to do and what Alice wants to do and what I want to do, and there's even more room for more opening up, and the kitchen looks great. The backsplash was totally what I had in mind, and it looks amazing.
It just couldn't be better. It's really great.
I can't wait to spend the rest of my life in this house.